ஹாய் மக்களே, வணக்கம் அண்ட் வெல்கம் டு ஸோ வாங்க சண்டே லைவ். நேற்று நம்ம காட் ஆஃப் வார் போட்டோம், அதே தான் இன்றைக்கும் கண்டினியூ பண்ணுறோம் மக்களே. இன்றைக்கி வந்து காட் ஆஃப் வார் பார்ட் 2. ஸோ ஈவினிங் வந்து மிஸ்டர் தமிழ் ராவணன் கேமிங் வந்தான்னா புதுசாக ட்ரை. ஸோ சப்போஸ் வரலன்னா ஈவினிங் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணுவோமா? இப்போ காட் ஆஃப் வார ஸ்ட்ரீம் மக்களே, லைக்கை தட்டி விட்டே பாருங்க. சேனலுக்கு யாராவது புதுசாக வந்தீங்கன்னா சேனலை சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுறேங்க. என்ன பண்ணியிருக்கு, போர்ட்டலை கொடுத்து போர்ட்டல் பக்கம் இருக்கிறோம். இடத்துல வந்து போர்ட்டல் ஜந்துலாம் ஒன்று வந்தது, கிளியர் பண்ணியிருக்கேன். இதுலேயும் போட்டு கொடுக்குறாங்கடா. சொல்கிறேன் ஹோட்டல்.
I still can't believe Mom led a whole rebellion here against Odin and never talked about it.
The fact that it didn't go well.
Odin கூட தான் பிரச்சனை பண்ணி rebellion மாதிரி பண்ணியிருக்கலாமா?
Was her business.
rebellion விட்டுட்டு வந்துருக்கிறா அப்படின்னு.
Eyes on the water. There are resources.
Okay.
If you never asked Mom about what she used to do, what did you talk about when you met? Like, did you just say, "Woman, guard the house. I will go to catch fish in the river," and then leave for 5 days?
No. Your mother was far better at fishing than I.
Did you see that over there?
That wheel is blocking the channel.
I imagine if you can turn it, we should be able to get through.
So these are wetlands, huh? Pretty accurate.
It is a bog.
The smell is making my eyes burn.
You know, it is a fair bit more potent than when I last visited, now that you mention it.
Looks like the path continues on the other side of that geyser. If only we were in Midgard, that water'd be frozen in a second.
Brother, you think freezing it would work?
What if you used your axe on it?
இல்லாதது ஓப்பன் பண்ணு. ஓப்பன் ஆச்சு. அது ஸ்டோன் ஏதாவது கொடுக்குறீங்கடா ஜெம்மு? கலெக்டட்.
Think that's sturdy enough to climb?
Aye, good old dwarven craftsmanship.
Tyr was a friend to the giants. I wonder if he and Mom ever met. If he was a part of the rebellion here.
It's certainly possible. The god of war often advocated for the giants. Although I don't recall if he ever declared allegiance outright.
Last way!
Oh, absorb God. Take it. வந்துகிட்டே இருக்கு.
Watch your left!
எப்படியோ அடிச்சானே, அப்படி அடிச்சான். தான் வருது அடிச்சான். இருக்கிறீங்க. சேர்க்கலாம்.
Okay, there's got to be some way to turn the
மேலே
wheel.
ஏறி ஏறி ஏறி.
Whoa there! Give a man some warning if he's about to suddenly end up snout deep in cheek.
The ground.
Was that an earthquake?
An occasional but not unheard of happenstance in Svartalfheim. With all the mining here, the land's bound to be a wee bit bothered.
Think you can reach the wheel from here? Oh, wow. Nice job getting it to lower exactly where we need it. I was thinking, because it's so warm, maybe it's not that the cold hasn't made it here yet, but maybe it's just different in Svartalfheim?
Aye, lad. Thimble winter doesn't strike all realms quite the same way.
Weird
Full-ஆ
that
winter வந்து எல்லா
Thimble
இடத்துலயும் ஒரே மாதிரி
winter
வந்து
doesn't always make it winter.
In Midgard it does, but as you can see, the effects here appear far more gaseous in nature. Observe the geysers. Observe the aforementioned aroma. These effects were present before in some form, but now there's new extremity to them.
எனக்கு W
Behind you! Incoming! Behind you, brother!
அடுத்தாண்டா என்ன வந்துச்சு ஒரே அடியா
Behind you! Watch out!
தரணும்
They capped those geysers? I think we need to get that wheel moving, but the water doesn't reach.
Watch your right! Impressive!
வராது
Those things are everywhere. geysers. Is there another one somewhere? Hey, did that geyser up there just get stronger? When he froze the geyser, the pressure must have changed for the ones around it. Maybe there's a vantage point. We can get a better look. Dad, the wheels moving and the gate coming down.
That's dwarven ingenuity for you.
Back to the boat.
பக்கம் ப்ரெஷர் அதனால ஒரு ப்ரெஷர் பண்ணு.
If the dwarves of this realm are anything like Brock and Sindri, it's hard to imagine them siding with Odin.
Well, all too often people are blinded to all but their immediate self-interest. Odin offered them safety, and defying him can be quite dangerous.
Maybe they just need a couple of gods to come along and take the fight to him.
Atreus, that is not why we are here.
I was only joking.
War is not a joke. Especially where
அவன்
gods
என்ன
are concerned.
சொல்கிறான்னா ஓடின் வந்து எல்லாரையும் காப்பாற்றிட்டு இருக்கிறான். ஸோ வந்து அவன் வேற ஏதாவது 2 கார்டு வந்து மக்களை ஹெல்ப் பண்ணாங்க.
It seems, Atreus, you intend to recruit Tyr as an ally for war.
I'm trying to keep our options open. Let's just keep moving. I'm glad we're out here, exploring a new realm. Maybe we could just try to enjoy the warmth. Looks like we gotta find a way to open that gate if we want to get to Nidavellir.
போச்சு.
Brother, look! That strange bugger popped back out of the ground again.
It's too fast.
Then how shall we catch it?
Flank it. Attack from behind.
Good.
Gotta get behind it. But how? There must be a better vantage point. Somewhere we can attack it without it seeing us. You did it! Let's see what it dropped. Father, up there. Halfway there. There's gotta be another chain to lower the rest of the gate. chain we can pull up there.
Brother, that groom's found a perch on high.
Think you can uncover that geyser from here? Oh, I think I get it. If you freeze the geyser, the pressure will turn the wheel. There's still the other chain to pull, but how are we gonna get to it? I still don't see how we can get up to that chain.
Oh, ada harapan.
Nice one. Can you see anything from that block?
That's one of Kvasir's poems. Very
Why,
highbrow.
Mama?
You should collect any others you find. Lad, if I may, what exactly are you hoping to learn from Tyr?
Well, like I said, I was hoping he could tell me something about Loki. I'd also like to hear some of his stories. Traveling to other lands, giant stuff, and maybe about what it was like to fight back in the day. Just for the history, obviously.
History.
Let's hope Tyr's in a talkative mood after being imprisoned for so long. Not all of Odin's captives can be as charmingly voluble as myself.
We have no proof Tyr is truly here.
Right. That earthquake earlier. You think there will be another one?
It's unlikely. The geological disturbances tend to be unpredictable.
If the geysers and smell here are worse because of Fimbulwinter, maybe the earthquakes are too?
Aye. You might be onto something, lad.
Atreus, look ahead.
Wow. Now this looks like a city.
Welcome to Nidavellir, brothers.
Hey, dwarves! Oh. They're, running away.
An alarm.
I'd only sound an alarm like that if I still had my body and was fearing the notion of being detached from it.
Why all that for us, though?
They are scared.
Stream quality கம்மியா இருக்கிற மாதிரி இருக்கு 10 வச்சு பையும் தானடா இருக்குது இருக்க மாத்தாண்டா இருக்கு எனக்கு நேத்தை விட அது கம்மியா இருக்கிற மாதிரி இருக்கு graphics தவிர இது கரெக்டாக தான் இருக்குது ஏன்னா கரெக்டாக இருக்க மாதிரி தான் இருக்குது
Most definitely an alarm, I'm afraid.
மேபி உனக்கு இந்த மேப் இந்த அட்மாஸ்பியர் இருக்கிறதுனால மேபி பண்ணுறாங்க
Hey, could we talk to you for...
any trouble, please.
There'll be no help, to be sure. Best we find the tavern Sindri mentioned on our own.
Is that a statue of Odin? They must really love him here.
Or fear him.
Sindri!
Hello. I'd return your surprise, but I did know you'd be here. I've got something for you.
Thanks for grabbing that for us.
இருக்குதா?
What is it, dwarf?
You know, I'm glad I came back here at least once before Ragnarok. Oh, if these cobblestones could talk. Then they'd have mouths. Filthy, disgusting mouths. Do you mind if I fiddle with your bow? Oh, you are long overdue for a replacement. Taking advantage of certain material. Ow. Structural sensitivity to sonic vibrations has been something I've been meaning to try for quite some time now.
Thanks for, finally trying it. What's it gonna be this time?
Patience. I find it's best to see these things, in action. Whew. There.
பிணைய வச்சு
Take a look
அதெல்லாம்
at that
ஓபன்
gate there. But before you loose, say Skialfa.
ஸ்டாஃபான்னு சொல்லி போட்டா அது ஓப்பன் ஆகும்.
Well, I certainly didn't expect you to disturb half the creepy crawlers in need of a leer.
How was I supposed to know they were there?
Press
Okay, so, Derlin,
At your
Sindri,
service.
any idea where the tavern is?
Do I look like I've ever been to a filthy tavern? The sewer you just punched a hole through seems promising, though. For you. It should lead to the other side of the city. It's not like you're able to open other doors around here. Till we meet again!
So this lockdown really is because of us?
Oh my, yes.
அதுக்கு முன்னாடி
Odin's grip on this realm is so firm, any outsider is considered a threat.
Sounds like an Odinism if I ever heard one.
பார்த்தேன்.
Another of Kvasir's poems.
poem book.
Yeah.
Best of luck.
Any outsider is considered a threat. Is that to protect the dwarves?
It sounds like it. Knowing Odin, there's sure to be an ulterior motive.
Well, everyone's hiding on this side too.
Odin's occupation of this realm has its hooks in deep.
but there aren't any guards patrolling. We're clearly not a threat. Why hide?
Resist and you're made an example of, to keep the rest in line. Self-preservation can outweigh bravery even the strongest.
Fear keeps them safe and alive.
Behind you! Look out!
Tavern's gotta be around here somewhere. Maybe we can try knocking on some doors for directions.
கேட்டு போலாமான்னு கேட்க.
Hello? Look, over there. Excuse me, but we're looking for...
Nothing for you here. I don't care what you want. No food, no encouraging words, no nothing. Leave!
Gaffa. Oh, wow. Sindri wasn't kidding about the structural sensitivity.
பார்த்து பாருங்க செம்மையா வேற லெவல் ப்ராப்ளம் பயமா.
This looks promising, right? That's like a house. If he's here, maybe you should let me do the talking.
You.
Well, we don't want to intimidate him.
இங்கதான்
You're
இருக்கிறா
tall as a
அப்படின்னா
tree
நான்
and
தான்
you have a severed head on your
பேசுவேன்.
head.
None taken. Fair point, though.
Think that's him? Hello?
Watch yourselves. Apparently, there are intruders about.
Oh, that's us, I think.
Well, if you're planning on killing me, at least let me finish this song. That alarm was in just the perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend of ours named Derlin.
Well, we both know that's not true. Derlin's got no friends left. But if that's all you need, head out the back way there, and you'll see the safety office just across the river. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us. And while you travel through this realm, maybe you could clean up the head's mess.
What mess?
Later, brother.
I wish to hear of this mess.
The rig's in the bay. Why don't you ask the condescending skull?
Head. I've got skin. But he's right. I made a mistake. I'd have us shut them down.
Temperature all okay. பரவாயில்லடா போல இதான் பாமா தான் இருக்கு. பேக்ல இருக்கிறது குனிஞ்சு வரான்டா இவன்.
Sorry, one more thing. Although, these are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful.
இன்ஃபேக்ட் ப்ரோ வா ப்ரோ ஹாய்
Here,
ப்ரோ எப்படி ப்ரோ
please
இருக்க
be
நல்லா
careful.
இருக்கியா வாங்க
It's beautiful.
கம் டு
Thanks, Sindri.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It's also very useful. You'll be able to find anything your heart desires with it.
Really?
As long as your heart desires the locations your father and you decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It is a compass.
Ah, but a beautiful compass. Now scamper off.
Select them. நடக்குது. நின்று
Come. A boat
ஒரு
cannot
மேல
be far.
இருக்கிறதா ரைட்.
Huh. Earlier, Sindri made it sound like Durlin was some sort.
மேல போய்
Rebellion leader. Doesn't sound like anyone's following him.
Was being the key word here, little brother.
அங்கிருந்து வெளியே வரணும்னு.
There's a building just past these rocks behind me. Maybe we should head that way.
Those bloody mining rigs.
What about them?
The Skald is right to blame me for them. They were my idea. If you've got the time, they're in the bay just beyond this tunnel. I'd particularly appreciate us checking out the mining rigs in the lake to the right. You can see the smokestacks from here.
But if you don't want to explore now, it looks like Durlin's place is through that open gate to the left.
போலாம்.
So, which way do we go?
ஃபர்ஸ்ட் எக்ஸ்ப்ளோர் பண்ணிட்டு அப்புறமா
We could prepare more before rescuing Tyr. Up to you. Mimir, were you really the one who had those rigs built?
Odin wanted the dwarves under his control, and, well, I convinced him he could buy their allegiance instead of demanding it outright. A trade agreement of sorts.
பக்கத்துல வர பறந்து
Hey, it's another one of those geysers, but huge. Maybe we could check it out later.
We can see it fine from here.
தேவல மூடி பார்க்கலாம்.
Those mining rigs sure spit out a lot of smoke. One of the mining rigs is here?
See the smoke above us? That's where we're headed. Let's see if we can't shut it down.
Shut down பண்ண முடியும். பக்கத்துல.
Bet we could swing across that, lift thing.
Can't.
Pantry. Thanks.
வெளில வா.
That's gotta be the right spot.
Those barrels. I smell fuel. Bet a spark from your blades would cause quite a boom.
I think we could break through the ground here, if you found a high enough place to drop from. Surprised the dwarves didn't shut these rigs off themselves.
One or two tried. The Einherjar made examples of them.
They killed the dwarves? Can you have convinced them not to?
Aye. Huh. Impressive.
இவன் தான் படிக்கிறானா? எனக்கு ஒன்றும் நாலேஜ் போல. ரைட். பிரச்சனை.
That should help.
கேக்குதா? ரைட். பவர் கட் ஆயிடுச்சு மக்களே. பவர் கட் ஆச்சுன்னா சிஸ்டம் ஆஃப் ஆகுது. வேற பார்க்கணும்.
That should help.
ஆகுது. மேல கனெக்ட்.
Don't think we can reach it there.
சரி. தான் போய் இப்படி ஏறுறது பவர் கேம் வந்துச்சு. கேஸ் இல்லாதனால கட்டுப்பட்டு பண்ணணும். வழியே அதை பிடிச்சி ஆனா மேலே போகாதா? அதாண்ணா இல்லை கிராட்டோஸ் முட்டை மண்டைய கொஞ்ச நேரத்தில் இருந்துச்சு எனக்கு போட்டுரும் போலகுது. வேற 10 பட்டன் ஆஃப் ஆகி போகுது. கரண்ட்டை வேற கட் பண்ணி விட்டு இது மேலே ஏற்றுறதா கீழே இறக்குறதா? காட்டுறான் அதில் அவ்வளோ கூடாதோ? சரி வெளி ஆ இருக்கா? போக முடியும். அதான் அப்பெல்லாம் தேடிட்டு இருக்கிறேன்.
It wasn't so hard.
பாசங்க சோ ஹார்டா உடச்சிட்டு
That's showing him.
Bring it to the wall! You gotta knock it down!
Hey.
It's down!
Chock-a-block with materials that could help us. I'd grab whatever it spits up in the process.
Yeah. இது பண்றதுக்கு எனக்கு இவ்வளோ நேரம் ஆயிருக்குது.
Agreed to the deal with Asgard.
But
Why do they blame you?
I talked them into their own exploitation.
They made their choice.
Work or die is not a choice. I only made it seem so. What
Yeah,
you just picked up
I
there
mean
is pure Svartalfheim ore. It won't be of use in the rig anymore, but perhaps our Huldra brothers could craft something from it.
இது அடுத்த வேலைக்கு போவோம்.
How did these rigs come to be?
I had them built to harvest ore for armament. Essentially harnessing resources that would otherwise go to the dwarves.
You think shutting these things down will help the dwarves become independent?
I don't know, but I have to try something.
போக வழி. ஆச்சா இப்போ அடுத்ததுக்கு போவோம்.
Ymir, how many stories have you told about Odin and Thor? And all the bad things they've done? Let's see how many we can remember. Seems like Father could use his memory refreshed.
My memory of them requires no refreshment. They invaded our home.
Yeah, but I'm talking about history. All the other people they've hurt. Let's see.
Not now.
பாப்பா என்ன பாப்பா பண்ற பாய் don't கேளுங்க பாப்பா சார்.
Taking a break before visiting Durlin? Very wise. He can be a lot. Whatever you need. What can I make for you? Hey, what happened to all the armor we made you already?
I used it.
Well, maybe try to make this one last longer.
I will not.
Huh. That might be my best piece yet today.
Very good.
Be safe!
There's another mining rig on this island, brother. Smell that smoke?
Why would the dwarves agree to work for the Aesir in the first place?
That's the heart of it, eh?
You lied to them.
I lied to them.
Up above! Poison! Brother, that groom's found a perch on high!
Nightmare!
Incoming! Above you! Brother, that groom's found a perch on high!
Behind you! Look out!
This is the last.
You okay, Mimir?
To the blacksmiths of Svartalfheim, the creation of a weapon was a sacred thing. But Odin just wanted as many blades as he could get, as fast as he could get them. With every stolen resource and mediocre blade, the dwarves lost a bit of themselves.
Father, is it always moral to kill something that's trying to kill you?
Yes.
Well, there you have it, lad.
Face is itchy. I think my beard's coming in.
Is it?
Yeah, on my jawline. See? It's growing.
Is it?
That's not just dirt.
It's not dirt.
Is that pure Svartalfheim slag? Give it here.
No, it's still here.
What?
The island near the geyser. We need to get the key from it and unlock this door. I need to set right a very old wrong. Bloody Draugr holes! We've got to clear out all these undead bastards! It's there! You're on fire! But you probably already know that. On your right! This is a fine mess. Bloody Draugr holes! We've got to clear out all these undead bastards! It's back! off your back! Bloody Draugr holes! We've got to clear out all these undead bastards! It's bad! You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass! Brother, no! Bloody Draugr holes! We've got to clear out all these undead bastards! In there! You're on fire! But you probably already know that! Right flank! This is a fine mess. Bloody Draugr holes. We've got to clear out all these undead bastards. It's back! Behind you! Look out! You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass! Oh, this is a fine mess.
சாரி மக்களே இருக்குதா இல்லை இப்போ இவனை அப்புறமா பார்க்கலாம். இவனை அடிக்க முடியல நம்மளால. அப்புறமா வந்து பார்ப்போம். ரொம்ப அடிக்கிறானே.
What's behind the door?
A prisoner of sorts.
அடுத்த இதுவை முடிச்சுட்டு வந்து நம்ம பார்ப்போம். அடுத்த ஸ்மோக் எங்கடா இருக்குது?
The dwarf survived because of you.
Ah, you're not wrong there, brother. Odin would have wiped out every last dwarf in Svartalfheim. If he couldn't use their skills, no one could.
Think that crane still works?
கஷ்டமா இருக்கும்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
Smell the smoke? There's another mining rig here.
You speak of your deeds with shame. Do you regret not allowing Odin to kill them?
I don't. Behind you! Look out!
The dwarves didn't like working for Asgard. Couldn't they just quit?
And do what? Their newly built forges poisoned the soil of Svartalfheim. Unable to grow their own food, they had to buy it from Asgard. If they stopped working, they'd be taking food out of their own mouths.
Oh, that's clever.
ஆஸ்கார்ட்ல இருந்து இங்க இது பண்ணதுனால இவ்வளவு பிரச்சனை.
Right side!
என்னாகுது?
Whoa.
ஏதோ ஜம்ப்.
An Yggdrasil seed to Muspelheim. Think it might lead to that combat arena we
traveled
visited
to-
years ago?
What makes you say that?
Wishful thinking, I guess. Going through Surtur's gauntlet. It was fun.
It was training.
You didn't have fun? Well, anyway. We should look for the other half of the seed. Once it's whole again, we can see where it leads.
போனோம்னா
Great. Now we can make it across.
கமான் மக்களை பார்த்துருக்கோம், லைக்கை தட்டி விட்டே பாருங்க. சேனல் யாரப்போ சமைங்க ட்ரை பண்ணுறோம். ஐயோ இது என்னடா இது கொடுமை?
They just keep coming.
It's a bird trap, spawning a little wretches like there's no tomorrow.
It will be so!
Behind you!
Right side, incoming. Watch out!
Watch your left!
அடிச்சிட்டா.
Brother, get up! Brother!
கெட்டப்மா எங்கே கெட்டப்பு? அதான்
They just keep coming.
It's a bird trap, spawning a little wretches like there's no tomorrow.
It will be so!
Behind you, brother!
Behind you, father!
Nasty hit! You all right, brother? Behind you! Watch out!
Yeah.
Brother, get up, brother.
இதை அடிச்சானுமே இதை அடிச்சாதான் இது ஓப்பனே பண்ண முடியும். இது கூட தானே.
They just keep coming.
It's a bear trap, spawning a little wretches like there's no tomorrow.
Behind will be so!
Behind you! Look out!
Behind you! It's coming! Behind!
ஆண்டா
Oh,
அடிச்சுடா.
this is a fine man.
திரும்பி போய் அடிக்கிறதுக்குள்ள ஓடுவேன். ஏன் இவ்வளோ கஷ்டமா கொடுக்குறான்? போராட வேண்டியதாகுது. எல்லாம் உடைக்கலாம் போல.
They just keep coming.
It's a bear trap, spawning a little wretches like there's no tomorrow.
Behind will be so!
Behind you! Incoming!
ஓடு 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 ஓடு. கண்டிப்பா. Đau. Đi.
Behind you! Watch out! On your right!
Behind you! Incoming!
காலையே அவனே அடிச்சிட்டேன். ஏடா மொத்தம் தான் இருக்கிறாரு. சரியான அடி. கட குத்திட்டான். எல்லா மைண்ட்ஸையும் நிப்பாட்டியாச்சு.
It is done.
If you could call so meager a task done. A wee drop out of the Asgardian occupational bucket.
You must live with your deeds, but do not be troubled by them, brother.
Oh? And why not?
You were given an impossible problem. Do not blame yourself for failing to solve it.
I'm sure the dwarves would feel differently. This doesn't fix things.
No,
Yeah.
but it is a start.
A reminder, brother. That Svartalfheim slag we collected could be of considerable use in the hands of Brock or Sindri.
அப்படியே போனோம். இது முடிஞ்சதா? ஸோ அடுத்தது நம்ம வந்து மெயின்
The air smells a lot cleaner. It's because we shut down the rigs.
கமான் மக்களை பார்த்துக்கணும். ஒரு லைக்கை தட்டி விட்ட பாருங்க. சேனலுக்கு யாராவது புதுசாக பண்ணுறோம். படம் ஆஃப்
Hey, this seems like a good time to try and remember all the terrible stories about Thor and Odin. Okay, there was Thamor, the stonemason.
Aye, he quarrelled with his son. Went into the night to find him, found Thor instead.
And there was Thamor's son, Grimthur.
Who built the walls of Asgard and whispered something of importance to Freya before
ஒரு
his
rap
betrayal
பண்ணிக்கு
and assassination.
There was Groa, of course.
The knowledge keeper and prophet of Ragnarok. Thor murdered her husband, and Odin covered it up before doing her in himself.
You can't forget Ymir, the first giant.
Odin carved him up to form the realms from his body. And let the
ஸோ
torrent of his
இவனுக்கு
blood
வந்து
nearly
அந்த
drown every
ஜெயண்ட்டு
giant alive.
லோக்கி அதோட
enough
இது
of
வந்து
that for now.
டிஸ்ட்ராக்ஷன் வந்து ரொம்ப அதிகமாக இருக்குது. டயரை தேடிட்டு வந்து
We're looking for Durlin?
You have an appointment?
கையிலே அடி வாங்க போகிறான் பாரு.
No. Has anyone ever had an appointment here?
Here to collect on something, pal. Think parading a severed head around on your hip is gonna scare me into somehow approving Esther's accretion proposal, eh?
We are looking for a prisoner of Odin's.
He's being kept in a mine somewhere. Some friends of ours said that you could help.
Where did you get?
என்ன
You chop her head off with that too, eh?
She was my wife.
Dina and I wondered where she went after our little coup here failed.
Failed?
Failed?
Faye is dead.
சரி, okay. சரி உங்களுக்கு
Rest of them are. Ones left alive have to pay the price. I'm afraid I can't help you with your little prisoner situation.
But he could have answers on how to stop Odin. And free Svartalfheim from the Aesir.
I'm not in the business of crossing to your father anymore. Wait, before you go. Take this.
What is it?
A fine. hygiene code violation for improper transport of a rotting head. 2 demerits for speaking the All-Father's given name, and, yeah. For fucking up my desk!
A fine?
Pay it at your leisure, okay? Get out of my office.
ஹெல்ப் பண்ண மாட்டேன்ட்டான் கண்டுபிடிக்க.
Hey there.
So what about get out of my office? Don't you understand?
You said her name was Diener? Oh, sure. Thank you. I think.
Hit the door. பண்ண மாட்டேன்னு சொல்லு.
Hey, this isn't a fine.
Not now. There are enemies ahead.
On your right! It's clinging to the wall! We gotta knock it down!
ராணி ஆறுகிட்ட வளர்றேனே. வாங்க மேலே வாங்க மேலே வாங்க வாங்க மேலே யார் அவன்?
Hoisting it back! Behind you! Look out!
Okay, as I was saying, I think Derlin wrote down directions.
The dwarf has given us a map.
Sort of. You smelled him? But it seems to lead to a mine beyond that mountain. Deer! Derlin helped us anyway.
Not everyone uses axes and arrows to fight.
அடுத்தது எங்க போனோம்? வெளியே வெளியே போனோம்.
This thing looks like it can take us up the mountain. Maybe we'll be able to see a mine up there.
Ah, nothing quite like a dwarven train ride.
வரா போடு.
Dull. There's a name I don't miss hearing.
No one said it until you did, just now.
Durlin. He didn't need to say it, brother. It was written all over his face. Well, burned, I should say. Into his head.
He burned that into Durlin's head?
Failed rebellions tend to warrant swift and enduring retribution.
He is a captain of Odin.
Aye, and the bearer of Galahorn. True believer, that one. There are few things so dangerous in a man as lack of doubt.
Seems like we're here. Come on. This way. I can see another train. Let's look for a way to get over there. You know, maybe finding Tyr is our best protection. Seemed like Odin really didn't want us to find him. Once Tyr's free and can be god of war again, Odin won't have time to worry about us.
If that is his war to fight, he may have it.
I think we need some special equipment to use this.
I don't think this is working, brother. Maybe we should come back.
Whoa! Is that a Trekkie? What happened here?
Use caution.
I think it's dead. Yep. Definitely dead. Hey, I wonder if...
Atreus!
இது எப்படி அடிக்க போறேன் நானு
Watch out!
அடிக்கிறாரு இவ்வளோ பெருசா ஒண்ணு இருக்குதுங்க போக வழி இல்லடா இதுக்கு அடிச்சிட்டா அது கரண்ட் சார்ஜ் எல்லாம் விடுது இது ஐயோ இதுல வந்து மாட்டிக்கிட்டேன் நானு அடிக்க முடியல
Off your back.
இவ்வளோ நேரம் அடிச்சிட்டேன்டா. நேரம் அடிச்சேன் அது சாகலையே. பார்த்துக்கலாம்.
Watch out!
தடுத்து தேவோட வரல. நல்லா அடிக்கிறாரு. ஜஸ்ட் வாங்கியிருந்தேன்னா செத்து இருக்கேன். அடிச்சே அவனை போய் இவனை அடிச்சு தான் போகணும் போல இருக்குது. இவன் மாட்டிக்கிட்டோம் கூட வந்து ஆமாம் வெளியே போயிருக்கணும். ஓடு 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 ஓடு. ஏய் ரொம்ப டஃப் ஆகுதுடா இது. இப்பெல்லாம் முள்ளு வந்துட்டோனோன்னு தோணுது எனக்கு நம்ம ஓ.
Watch out!
ஏன்னா இது வெளியே போக முடியாதுடா அதை விட்டு மாட்டிக்கிட்டேன் இது கூட ஏவியா போல out to the Papa. தப்பிக்கிறது வெளியே வரது வாய்ப்பு இல்லை.
This is a fine mess.
அதை பொறுமையாக அடிக்கணும். இது பண்ணக்கூடாது, அடிக்கணும். வச்சியான இது
Come on, Kratos, off your back.
பேக்லாம் இது டேமுடம்
Watch out!
Come on, get up, brother.
பிரதர்லாம் அந்த ஷீல்டை கொடுத்து அப்சர்வ் பண்ணி தான் அடிக்கணும்.
Watch out!
Brother, get up, brother.
இதை விட்டு வெளியே போக முடியுமா என்னால? ஆனால் எனக்கு பார்க்குறேன்.
Watch out!
நேரமா ஆடிட்டு இருக்கிறேன்டா உன் கூட. அப்பா முடியலடா என்னால. பாடாப்படுத்துறேன். ஆக மாட்டேங்குது. ட்ரை பண்ணி இப்போல்லாம் ஜஸ்ட் மிஸ்டேக் போதும்.
Brother, get up! Brother!
அவ்வளோதான் போலுது இவன் கூட. சரி ஓகே மக்களே. ஸ்ட்ரீம் அப்படியே நிப்பாட்டிப்போம். அ இந்த ஆள நான் வந்து ஆஃப்லைன் ரொம்ப படாப்படுத்துறான். என்னன்னே தெரியல. இத கன்டின்யூ 2 டைம் கன்டின்யூ பண்ணி பார்ப்போம்.
Come on, get up, brother!
பவர் ஸ்டேஜ் எடுக்கிறதுக்காக ஏதாவது வழி கொடுத்தீங்க ஓகே. போன காவல் எடுத்துடணும்.
Come on, Kratos!
வேலைக்காது.
Off your back!
சரி இது வேலைக்காது மக்களே. அப்புறமா பார்த்துக்கிறேன். ஸோ தேங்க்ஸ் ஃபார் வாட்சிங் த ஸ்ட்ரீம். சப்போர்ட் பண்ணது உங்களை பார்த்துட்டு இருக்க மறக்காம ஒரு லைக்கை தட்டி விட்டு சேனலுக்கு